7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Oh, this you crazy mother.
Hey guys, thank you for stopping in to check everything out. See, oh fuck, excuse me, shit is falling behind me. Okay, so anyway, this video is about my Tiarra Monet inspired unit. So as you guys, if you guys don't know, she made a video called blonde hair for black girls, do it yourself, or DIY, something like that. If you haven't checked out that video, I'll go ahead and link it in the description box so that you can watch it and get up to par on what's been good with blonde hair and black girls for a while now. So anyway, this is a very popular video. It inspired me when I saw it, and I'm gonna be playing with my hair as I go through this video. It inspired me to want to do this for New Year's. Now, if my Fashion Nova shit would have got here on time, it would have been perfect, but it didn't. So, this video is pretty much about this hair, how I got it, what mistakes or what I went through to get this hair. Now this shit was hard as fuck, guys. I'm not even gonna lie. This shit stressed me out. It stressed me out. I know I shouldn't comb this hair with a little tooth comb. And I know it probably looks a little greasy, but I had to put some moisture back into this because it was acting real ugly a couple seconds ago. So anyway, I wanted to do like Tiarra Monet did. I love the way she does her blonde bob when it's bad as hell. I always see a lot of people who do straight blonde. They'll dive right in. They say no roots, let's just blonde it is. But I like how natural and realistic hers could possibly be. Not that black people can naturally have blonde hair. I'm sure we do somewhere in Africa. But over here in the United States, I don't see too many people born with blonde hair that are, you know, of the chocolate mocha skin complexion. So the way she does hers, it looks super natural. It looks like she could have blonde hair and then she probably just colored it and her roots are just a natural ash. So I really admired that. I wanted that look. I wanted that look for to start my New Year's off, because I never really do blonde. So I wanted that look, but in longer hair. Also, I wanted that look. I wanted my roots to be that way, but also this is what I was going for as well. I'm sure you guys seen this wig somewhere, but this wig is about $2 grand, and I was not about to do that. Now that's what I was trying to do. Of course, the blonde on that wig goes a little bit higher up here, but I should have colored it after I made the wig to get the height right here right, but I didn't. But I still love the way it turned out. I really do. I don't know what the fuck this is. Oh, y'all are gonna have to excuse me. It makes it look like a different color, but it's not. This is very blended back here. I just crimped it yesterday, and then I decided I didn't like it and fixed it. See, this side looks a lot better because it doesn't have the crimpies in it. But anyway, I'm going to show you what this hair looks like. We're going to go ahead and zoom in. I did my roots exactly how she told me, except I wanted to do something darker, a 1B. And being that this is a blonde frontal, what I found that was hard to find on YouTube and the internet was nobody flat out, like, you don't have to tint your lace. If you could get the right color and mix all that and you just a pro at it, go right ahead. Be careful not to, you know, color your actual hair by tinting it because it's blonde. But I didn't tint my lace. You don't have to bleach the knots if you're working with a blonde frontal. You don't. But you do have to go in with some makeup, and that's all I did. I barely even had to pluck it because once I colored everything and I made it into a wig, like, it was kind of hard and difficult for me to go ahead and customize my wig because you can't see the knots, like, they don't freaking exist. So just be careful, but you kind of want to go in too because you want a natural look. I got the frontal, my 613 blonde frontal from YolissaHair. And the only thing I didn't like about this frontal was the hairline was curvy. Look, it was too curvy. This shit is itching. Just watch. It was curvy as shit, and my hairline is like, it looked like a damn lace front. It's just too normal. I ain't got no cowlicks. I don't have none of that. I really don't have any baby hairs either, but I have a strong, healthy hairline, and you know, it was just weird because my natural hair pokes out on the side here because this frontal naturally has cowlicks. But I kind of like it. I like it more than I don't like it, and the reason being is because it gives you a more natural look. Like you could really work with the baby hairs on the frontal, and while you're creating them, it just looks so good. So this is how the frontal is sitting. I need to lay these flaps come up because I use the black got to be, but I don't care. I have the elastic headband in the back. But I like the frontal. I really did. It was very easy to color. It colored very nicely. Now the actual bundles are not by YolissaHair. They're not YolissaHair's bundles. I was going to do that, but I was like, no, I'm going to go ahead and get it from my Indian vendor. I've been wanting to sample some of her blonde hair anyway. If you guys don't know, a lot of the hair that you see on my channel that I'm wearing, if I don't mention it in the video, if I'm doing a review on makeup and there's no mention of this hair, it's because there's no link. It's not an Asian vendor. It's not a US vendor. I've been, you know, looking at Indian vendors trying to like sample their hair and see which one I like better. So that's pretty much what this hair at the bottom is. This is from India, and I really like it. It came, oh my god, it was so beautiful. I'll insert some clips of the hair before I colored it, because I did take some pictures of the things that I used to color this hair and the frontal while I was coloring it, okay? So I also have pictures of the mistakes so that you guys can avoid the mistake. So upon coloring this hair, trying to color it like Tiarra Monet, or Monet, Tiarra Monet, I'm just gonna call her Tiarra Monet. I made some mistakes. This bitch was gray, okay? She was grayer than your grandma's wig. Like, she was not even the cute gray. She wasn't the ash gray everybody's been rocking. No. This mug was like gray, and I will insert some pictures so that you can see. And I still got some crimps. They're driving me crazy. So it was gray, and how it got gray was I dyed the roots first. I dyed them a natural black, and while I was washing the frontal, you got to be careful when you're dealing with blonde hair, because your blonde hair will suck up any color that accidentally runs over it. So you just got to be real freaking careful. And that's exactly what happened while my shit was gray. When I was washing it out, I was washing it in a downward motion to where the ends of the hair, like these ends of the frontal, turned gray. And I was panicking. I was like, oh shit, how do I fix this? So I just I kept going. And it was, even though it was gray, I washed it with like purple shampoo. I tried to wash that gray with purple shampoo. It helps a little bit, but I just kept going. I went in with the Natural Ash Revlon box color, the one Tiarra Monet recommended. Once again, I'll show you pictures, and I'll list everything in the drop box below for those of you who are looking to do the same thing. So she goes in, she didn't go in with the black at the roots, but I did because I wanted something to start off with, and I knew what I was trying to mimic. So I went in with the same color as she went in. I put that on top of what I had fucked up, the gray, and it turned green, bitch. It turned greener than gangrene. It was like Rugrats slime green, and I was panicking. I was like, oh man, I wanted to put this on today. Thank God I didn't have anywhere to go, because I would have been screwed. But it was green as hell and my ends were gray, and I was like, oh my god, how do I fix this? So this is how I fixed it. I called my girl Tanya. I was like, look Tanya, you gotta help me. I didn't listen to anything you said. I'm sorry girl, I was being lazy and I was trying to rush. So pretty much when you're trying to fix something or color correct something, it's all a game of some kind of science. Look at your color wheel. Look at a color wheel on Google. You can find a color wheel, and to cancel out green, I had to go in with some, and I don't know if this is correct, but it fucking worked. Red. I got some red shampoo. Got this from Walmart. It's by Revlon. And even when I'm doing touch-ups on this hair, like washing and conditioning, I shampoo only the certain spots. So the spots for me that were green was everything on my head that was brown. Even on like the bundles, like the pieces of the top part of the bundles, it was green too. So I went in with some red. I shampooed it. I let it sit for like a minute or a couple seconds, and you really have to watch it, guys. You have to watch it because you don't want it to change a whole nother color, and you have to go and correct that. So just watch it. I let it kind of get to the point to where it looked like a reddish green brown, and the green was gone. So I let it sit on for like a minute, and it was cool. I was like, okay, this is cool, this is fine, this is a lot better than what it was looking like. And I got, you know, I washed this. I did not use the red shampoo, so it's probably looking like just like a ashy brown right now, but I'm okay with it. But next time I wash this, I will be going in with the red just to give it more of a reddish undertone, because the brown in the picture that I was trying to mimic, it has red to it. It definitely has like red. Find this picture. It's by Freedom Couture if you follow her on Instagram. And yeah, it definitely, the brown in this picture, it has some red undertones in it, you can tell. Now, the blonde was gray. So how I fixed and got rid of the silvery gray, I went in with some yellow. I actually went in first with this Revlon color to fix it. So this is an ultra light natural blonde, and I went over the ends because these ends were really gray. They were really gray. But I went over them with this. I let it sit for, I want to say 15 minutes, but the time really doesn't matter because I don't know the exact time. You just have to watch this shit. When you start to see, like, you definitely want to get great coverage, but when you start to see it changing colors, then you have to pay attention, because I had left the purple shampoo on the silver part on my frontal, and the bitch turned it lavenderish gray. So I had to go in with some yellow, a yellow base color, and then I went in with this yellow kind of shampoo, and it fixed me up. It did your girl real right. So after I fixed it, everything was fixed, I was like, damn it, I probably ain't doing this shit again. But I followed pretty much Tiarra Monet's steps in a lot of it, except I really wish what she should have added to her video was just how she, and I don't know if she did or didn't. I feel like she didn't because I watched the video like 5 times, but how she washes it out. But you know what she didn't, like, when she was applying the natural ash color blonde to the roots, then she didn't wash it out like I fucked up and did. She painted a little over it with the T15 toner. Now the T15 toner for me, once I put it on that gray, all it did was turn even more gray with the kind of purple undertone. And then I was like, fuck, how do I get rid of this? How do I cancel this out? So Tanya told me to use some kind of neutralizing shampoo because you want to strip that gray, as much gray as you can, off of it. And I just went in with something yellow based to try to like fix anything I could, because I wasn't going anything with red undertones. Yellow just helped me. So if you guys run into an issue like this, or if you watch Tiarra Monet's video and you feel like, damn, I fucked up, please refer back to this video or message me, comment below, because I will help you. I know how it feels to fuck up some hair and then you can't find a way to fix it. So this is, I'm going to stand up, I'm going to turn around, I'm going to insert as many pictures as I can in this video to help you guys, but I'm going to, you know, I want to show you how this hair looks now. So I like it. I actually really like it. And I get nothing but compliments. The second time I washed it, the hair looks more yellow. It looks a lot more yellow. If you see any like crinkly bits and pieces, it's because my hair, like I said for the 5th fucking time, I crimped it. So this is the side. And you can see how like the frontal easily, like as I look at this hair, I like it more and more. And we're going to turn this way. And you can kind of like see how natural it leads in. And now I'm going to just kneel down. Getting a damn workout. I really hope y'all can see this. But yeah, I really like this. The only thing I'm having issues with is this Yolissa closure frontal. She's a little fucking dry. Okay, guys, so what we're gonna do is we're gonna do a voiceover because I'm talking a little bit too much. As you can see previously, my tracks was all out, looking all crackheadish. Forgive me for that. I didn't know that that was coming. So anyway, to wrap this video up real quick, like I always say, but don't do. I love this hair. I want to thank Tiarra Monet or Tiarra Monet. I'm sorry, whatever your name is. I want to thank you for applying instructions, even though I screwed up. Also, Freedom Couture, thank you for supplying me with the look that I wanted. This, like I said, the frontal's the only thing that's from YolissaHair hair, and the bundles are from whatever Indian vendor I chose that year or week. So if you guys have any questions, feel free to leave a comment below, message me directly. Please check the link in the description box because a lot of your information that you're going to ask in the comments will probably be in there. So thank you guys for watching, and you guys have a wonderful day.
Oh, this you crazy mother.